Guys, if you have to give items for a giveaway, that's a scam. I have been playing AJ for years, and I have a lot of experience with scams. They will show a spike on trade and say, give away my den. They will soon say, when you go to their den, best offer wins, and you trade rare items for their necklace. It doesn't even have to be a necklace, for a chance to win the spike and see who wins, like a contest. Common rule you should follow is don't trade good items for bad items. You won't end up anything back, you'll end up scammed. They can also give some items away to trick you into trusting them when it's actually a friend or another alt account or just another victim. They will decline some, but they will accept the rarest item they think it's worthwhile. Then they will lock their den and go on to the next person to scam. Yeah, they are tricky. These people are tricky. They're just mean, cruel people sometimes. Best friends asking for items. And the only thing they interact me with is asking for items. They'll ask every other day, like, hey, can I get some items? And I'm like, sure, give it to them. Next day, same thing, over and over and over again. Being someone's friend and only to receive stuff is not a good friendship at all. But if you're offering it to them, then that's a different story. But if they're asking for the items constantly, then that's a red flag. You should not be their friend. Or at least tell them that, hey, I don't feel comfortable always giving you stuff. And if they threaten their friendship, like, hey, I don't want to be friends anymore if you're not going to give me anything, that just cut off and just say fine and cut them off. Gift for gift and gifting parties. Well, it's like a scammer's pot of gold of an opportunity. So do not do gifting parties and do not go to them. For this is because people get upset that they don't get a gift item when they give them gifting out good items. Some people will even gift anything in a gifting party. I'll bet a den beta that I will win, and the other person also bets a den beta. Sometimes these people can be poor losers and don't give up their item on their behalf. It's because you will lose eventually to someone better than you. You will end up having to keep your promise. Not everyone does, so I don't recommend this betting game. Always use a middleman, no matter who it is, even if it's Woofy here. Just to clarify, make sure you go to Discord servers and ask a moderator how to safely cross trade. They will explain better than I could here. Smaller portions is better than a big portion losing it all. There is a report system on the Discord servers of common hackers and scammers, so keep that in mind. If they don't use a membership account, that's kind of a red flag. So if they don't use their main account, that's kind of a red flag in the first place when it comes to cross trading. So just be careful. But don't trade people that don't have a tons of achievements like a membership account would. Like for me, I have 218 achievements. I've been on here for years. I'm more trustworthy than someone with 10 achievements or less. You want to keep an eye out for is someone lying about someone's work. Let's say, hey, this item is worth 10 black long collars. Of course, this item isn't. Trade me 10 black long collars for this really rare item, but when it's not. Okay, this is the next example. The second glitch ring has a little bit of glitch feature that looks awfully similar to the original design that's in stores. A lot of people do this. Just to clarify, a lot of people do this trade without being scammed, but paying 700 diamonds for a black long collar is cheaper than buying 800 to 900 diamonds for 2 red long collars. So this is 700 to 750 diamonds. And of course, the max amount of diamonds you can get for an item is 500. I recommend, if you were to get a black long collar like this one, I highly recommend getting someone that is trusted on their wall, not just one person, but at least 5 people. And make sure it's not over 30 days ago either. This is out of date, so I gotta recycle these, unfortunately. Just don't pay the 500 up front. And ask them to have like a middleman witness. So don't get your hopes up, because you most likely will get scammed. I prefer to buy the red long collars for 450 or 400. Be wary of only gem shops, because sometimes you can put a 1 diamond in there by mistake or purposely put 50 diamonds in there. So be wary of those shops. Don't report them right away, because sometimes the 1 diamond item could be a mistake because there has been a glitch. Sometimes they misclick. Instead of setting set price, they accidentally press X instead. So AJ Play Wild thankfully has a feature where I'll be showing up on screen. If it has sapphires or items in it, it will show the sapphires. I have lost my recording for this part, so I'll be saying this. That when something returns back to stores and it was originally very rare, like for example, we have like this ring here that used to be worth a good short collar, this promo ring, and it no longer is because it returned back in stores. It's usually on alt accounts. For example, accounts won't have many achievements, hardly any pets, nothing in their den, and sometimes the username itself will have a weird character number like the app character. So you used to be able to add that to the game into your username. You no longer can. And as you can see, I am trying, but I can't search that. Those accounts I'll be extra wary of. Catch them in the act. Don't give them any items. I have done this. I have purposely given items to prove that they're scammers. If they receive something in the end, that will encourage them to scam. So don't give them any items. The less people that fall for them, the less encouragement they'll do. If you don't feel right to do the trade, don't do the trade. Trust your instincts. Is this a good trade, or am I being scammed here? If you don't fully trust your instincts or you're still unsure, then just go ahead and ask people on Discord or people around Jamaa instead if the trade is fair or not. That's the top scams that happen around Jamaa, AJ Classic and AJ Play Wild, and try to avoid them best you can. Spread awareness of this video so less people get scammed. So I hope you enjoyed this video. See you all next time. Bye! Over and out.